Hello friends, it's Jana. Today I'm doing an update of the 3 cacti that I bought from Florida Cactus. So 2 of them are happy but one is needing a rescue. I'm gonna start with the happy ones. So this one is the starfish cactus. This actually bloomed. If you watched my other video, I did a haul on this and it has a bud and it did bloom. And it lasted for a while, that bloom. But you guys, I was watering one day and then I thought that my dog or my bunny did something or killed something or something died. So I was watering and I kept on smelling something. So I looked up because this was in my top shelf and the flower is right there and it can't be that flower. That's so pretty. And oh my goodness guys, I sniffed it and it was so horrible smell. It is so stinky. It was like something dead, rotten, smelly, something very bad in there. So if you have one, when it blooms, you're gonna know it's gonna make a statement. It would totally let you know that she's right there blooming, because it is a definite smelly pretty flower. So this one actually will have another bloom coming, it looked like. So this one right here looks like another bloom right here. So I'm gonna watch out for another smelly beautiful flower. It is beautiful though. It did not open all the legs like a starfish, but it is pretty, but it is stinky. Now next one is my red dragon lifesaver. This has been flowering a lot, so I'm gonna move this one. So this is the flower, another flower right here, and blooming more. Look at her blooms. It's blooming a lot and she is happy. Look like it's happy, pretty much leaning though, so I don't know if it's probably looking for light, but I'm not gonna touch this because she is happy and it's doing well, blooming. And I love the bloom, you guys. It comes in clusters, so like that one, it has one in the back too, and more blooms coming up behind, so and more on the back too. So pretty and beautiful. So I don't really water them. I bottom water them because I'm afraid that it will rot, because I did it with my lifesaver cactus. If you watch my other video, you probably know the story. My husband bought me a cacti and it rot. I did not know how to deal with it, and this one I am not gonna water them on the top, so I did bottom water these babies. So happy so far. So this is the red dragon lifesaver, and these are the other blooms that is about to come out. That one, this one is done, and the others is about to come out. So this is it for this baby. Next is this one. This is the same type, the Hiernia zebrina lifesaver. This is the one that my husband bought me, that died on me because it got attacked with mealybugs and it rotted. It's starting to rot. Then I sprayed them with alcohol and then it continued on rotting. So this one looks like it's about to do the same. So I'm gonna have to rescue this today with you watching me doing this. So okay, so I'm gonna have to take this apart and see what's going on. I'm just gonna take one at a time, so it might be a long video, we'll see. So these are the other pieces that I took last time when I was doing the haul and some fall apart. And this actually rooted, you guys. Look at it, has roots in here coming out. This one shows better, so I'm gonna show you. See? But it's thirsty. I barely watered them because I'm afraid that it will die. And this is the other red dragon. So it's starting to have roots in the bottom here, so that's good. And one right here too. I don't want to pull that out because it's kind of holding on to the soil. The other is leaning down, which I am going to fix later. So this one has root right here, so that's good. All right, now we're gonna take apart this guy. So it might be hard. Let's look at the bottom. Okay. It's not much, but I will take my time and do this. We're gonna do this one at a time. I already sprayed this with alcohol a few days ago because there was a mealybug, and right now I don't really see a mealy other than maybe you see something and I don't see it, but there's like a lot of white thing in here, which I'm gonna treat that too because probably didn't all go away. So when I sprayed it with alcohol, I made sure that I did not spray so much like I did with the other one that it totally rotted. So this one I am just going to slowly take them apart, that way the other rotten, this yellow here and the other one here, doesn't spread. So we'll see what's going on. So full of stuff in here, rooted. Okay, wow, look at guys, look at what I have. So I'm gonna leave this thing here. Let's get it closer, and I'm just gonna pick one at a time and see. Oh, poor baby. This one had good roots right here, thirsty, and look, I found a mealybug. So I'm gonna pull this out right here. Ah, it fell. I'm not gonna use this soil anyway, so anything could fall in that soil. I'm gonna discard that soil. So that's one right here. So I'm gonna separate this right there. And where is that mealybug that fell? I don't know. Well, all right, let's see here. There's probably a lot more mealybugs that's gonna crawl here, so I don't have to worry about that one crawling somewhere. So I'm gonna throw all the soil out. It's so hard because the roots are really tied around the plant, but I'm gonna slowly break them apart, that way I do not hurt the roots because they are pretty slow grower. But this one is really a sad mama. So take this apart, and there's another mealybug. All right. No, I thought it wasn't. Oh, there it is. This one here. I need a new tool. This kind of bendy tool. More here. So I am gonna wash this. All of this. Pull this apart. Take this off. And throw the other piece out. I'm gonna get the bucket right here so I can throw that one out. Though it doesn't spread. And look out for more of a mealybug that's gonna be in here. So I'll totally look at guys, mealybugs all over the roots. So these are gonna get washed after I separate them. That's the way to do it, to make sure that nothing's gonna be living underneath there. So let us just take this all apart one at a time. This is already is so rotten. So like before, the rotten one, I cut them up and then it never root back, you guys. I don't know, I put them on a paper towel and they just all rotten all the way and never get to save the other one that my husband gave me. So another one here, which is also loaded with mealybug. Oh goodness. So guys, whenever you see your cacti start to yellow and see mealybugs, the only way to get rid of them is to take them apart right away. I waited a while and now so many are yellow already. So lesson learned, get them right away. So let's just take this all apart. So right there, that's healthy. This one is bad. It's gonna fall apart soon. So let's just take them all apart. Poor baby, huh? This one might survive, but I'm just gonna rinse them all out and dry it. Oh, a mess. Okay, you can give me advice, you guys. You probably know better than me. And for all of you that loves cacti, probably are dealing the same thing that I do, or maybe just me. So let's take this apart, all apart, you guys. I'm getting impatient pulling this. Okay. Oh, poor baby, licked water right here. Oh, just dripping. It's crying. Let's get this off. Okay. Oh, poor baby. Why do this get mealybugs so quick? Huh? I don't know. Let me know, guys. That's apart now. All apart. I'm gonna wash the roots and get rid of all the yuckiness on it. So I'll be back. So I just finished hosing them all up, and I did not take all of the soil out because I don't want to hurt the roots, and whatever is stuck to it, it's fine. There's no more bugs, hopefully. But I am going to leave the ones that are yellow halfway. I'm not gonna plant them right for now. I still even see some white leftover traces of it, but those I'm not gonna plant them, but I'm gonna pull the ones that are green off of this and then try to root this one because it has a little root right here already, so hopefully that will survive. And same with this, I'm just gonna put them in the separate pot and I'm gonna pull this one out. Oh, I'm so afraid to take it out because it's not rooted, but this babies probably could fall off. That right there. And this easy, but that one I'm not gonna take that out because I did that before and it rotted with the other one. So whatever is like easy to detach has more possibility of surviving, just like this one's here. So this one, if you detach this one, it will survive. Different from what you cut because you need to probably wait for it to callus. So this one here, it will be in another pot. So I am just gonna save what I could save for now that I know in my other experience rooted. So this is just gonna be just like this in here, but I'm not gonna let it join in this area. I'm gonna put them on this little pot here. I'm gonna plant them. So my video is probably too long, but I'm gonna do it fast. And also after I hose them out, I also, of course, my handy dandy tool, I dried them out with this inflator. So I dry them out that way don't be soaking and get more rotten, so they are dried quickly. So I'm gonna replant this. So guys, I just planted them in here, so they're not so deep, just to bury the little bit of the root. So this extra babies, I'm just gonna leave them on top because it has to callus and it needs to just sit right up there, just like the others. They're just gonna sit up there. It don't matter if it's leaning, they're gonna be fine because I did this before and they're okay. And I even have a little tiny bloom trying to sprout right there, that little tiny bloom, poor baby. But this is the healthy cutting, or the ones that are not rotted yet, that is staying in this pot, and I will do an update soon. And the other ones that were old, that were just still here, probably needs more watering, but they're just gonna stay here. I didn't mix the sad ones because I don't want them to rot. So these are the others that are growing, so it don't really matter if they're leaning down and sideways, they just start to root. But just don't water them because that's when they really go easily rot. Alright, so this is staying with that pot, this one stays in this pot. Now this one is gonna be my observation, so I'm just gonna put them aside in a different pot and see how it goes. Well guys, this is it for now. I actually added this tree right here because I found more that I can break off from the other one. And these are all it. These are the healthy ones. This is the bottom that are yellow, and this one too, that one that's yellow. I was gonna cut them right there before. I did that with my other lifesaver, but it didn't even make it. It just starts to like yellow all the way up. So today I'm just gonna leave them like this, but I'm gonna observe them. If it gets a little bit higher right here, I might cut them, but for now I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's probably a goner anyways, but I just don't want to give up or throw them out yet. This one, hopefully this will still survive, but this one's, I doubt this one will. Alright you guys, well, I will keep an update on this. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planting or saving this plant. Bye bye.